man called the police and told him that his wife was robbed. She said that she wanted to go shopping and she stopped by the side of the road. But as soon as she got onto the road, a motorcyclist snatched her bag and left. Pretty slow cyclist if you ask me. You'd better admit to your husband that you've spent all your money. How did he know? Was she wearing the same outfit before? There's something different about her. I think she's wearing a different outfit, saying that she probably bought something else. I'm not entirely sure. There's a bag in the car? I have no idea. What in the world? She drives a right hand. Oh, how would I have known that? Yeah, if she stepped out, she would have stepped on the sidewalk. Both students went to a party instead of studying before the exam. They drank too much, they overslept, and they were late. And they said that they were late because of a flat tire. I see it wasn't your fault. You can retake the test tomorrow. The next day, the students were seated so far apart from each other, so they had no chance to cheat. There was only one question on their sheets that let the professor know that if they had lied. What was the question? Something about the flat tire, I'm guessing. How would I know the whole question? I'm gonna say something about the flat tire, or them being hungover or something. Which tire went flat? Oh, all of them would say different tires. That's so crazy. That's a good trick right there. In the morning, the detective got a strange call. Mr. Richmond's mansion is going to be robbed. How did you know? Who are you? Hello? We have to check Mr. Richmond's house. It will be done, officer. The policeman went undercover. One of them was reading a newspaper on a bench. The second one was fishing near the mansion. And the third one was on the bridge behind the mansion. They were keeping an eye on the mansion, but it was still robbed somehow. You fools, you missed the secret passage. Where was the secret passage? I feel like I saw this bush move. This bush looks like it was in a different position. So I'm gonna say it's the bush, like right around this area right over here. Answer the secret passage. Yes, finally I've gotten one at least. 3 little girls have been kidnapped in the town, one by one. Oh, that's so tough. The police assumed all of them to be dead already. Soon, one more girl was kidnapped. I've just seen my neighbor Dave with a girl. The detective came to Dave's house with a warrant, and he looked around and arrested Dave at once. Why? I'm guessing because of all the dolls up here. Surely that would just trick a girl or any single child to just come into a random person's house. It's all because of the dolls here, obviously. Yeah, come on, that was very simple. He killed the girls and used their head to make the dolls. That escalated very quickly. Which granny between these two is a killer? Okay, so this lady, she has fingers. Maybe it's a Halloween party and it's actually not like real fingers. And she is a butcher. Looks kind of like she's a butcher. It might be this one. I think it's B. She just looks okay. She's chopping up knives and she has blood on her. I'm gonna say it's her because this might be a Halloween party. I'm gonna say B. Was it B? She's just getting ready for Halloween. Oh, thank God, it actually is B. Holly was strangled in her own house. Neighbors saw a stranger entering her house several hours ago. The detective made a composite sketch of the suspect and he searched through the entire database. Who fit the description and brought them in for questioning? Who strangled Holly? I'm not really sure if she had those 4 on her hands, so I'm guessing it's this last one over here because of the 4 fingers. I think I saw 4 instead of 5. It was very weird. It's pretty much this guy, isn't it? She was strangled by a person with no pinky on the right hand. Oh, thank God. I mean, tough. That's tough. 4 friends went to a public bath every single Sunday. Alex usually brought them a thermos and drank cocktails. Andrew and Phil were lawyers and always read their papers, and Pete just usually sat down and listened to music. One Sunday, Pete was found dead. He was stabbed, but no sharp objects were found. Who killed Pete and how? Okay, so I'm guessing this is a pretty round wound, so I don't think it would either be the 2 lawyers, Andrew and whatever the other guy's name was. The thermos and the cocktails, surely you had to bring glasses for a cocktail, right? So I'm guessing it's the first guy, the one who came with the thermos and the cocktail. I forgot what his name was, but I'm pretty sure it's that guy, isn't it? A thermos can keep things cold, and Alex brought an icicle, which then melted. What? So does that mean that Alex killed him? I think it does. I'm just gonna go with I think he killed him. A detective fell out with his wife and he left the house. When he returned at night, he found his wife, a policeman, and a dead man in the house. Doorbell rang. I walked up to open the door because I thought it was my husband. The man pushed me away, came in, I stabbed him with a knife in my hand. That means she killed him. The wife was immediately arrested for an attempt on her husband's life. Why was she guilty? Why did she have a knife in her hand in the first place? That literally says that she was wanting to kill him, but then when this man walked in, she killed him. Why was she holding a knife in the first place? She thought it was her husband and came to the door with the knife in her hand. That means she wanted to kill him, but she accidentally killed the wrong guy. Anna was found dead in her house. A mobile was next to her body. The number 644455533. The primary suspects were her mother, her stepfather Rick, a neighbor Mike, her boyfriend John. Having analyzed the scene of the crime, police arrested the murderer. 644455533. Guessing that's someone's number. Who killed Anna? 644455533. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause this one for a bit. So I'm guessing these numbers mean certain letters. I'm guessing 644455533. What was her mom's name? Her mom's name was Amy. So 644. I'm guessing. I have no idea. I'm just gonna say stepfather. This old phone uses T9. How would I have known that? So she wanted to type a name. Oh. So she wanted 64444. So M. Then you go to the last one on 4. You type the 4 button 3 times, which is I. Oh, it's Mike. And 55. You press K. And then 33 2 times, which is it's E. Mike killed him. Mike killed her. Your own boyfriend. That's tough.